Happy birthday, Sean. Here is your birthday present. I'm going to make you a tutorial on how to play Don't Stop Believing on the piano. So you have your left hand, and I also hope you have a right hand. And you are going to bring your left hand to the piano, and it starts on an E. And the bass line's gotta look like this, okay? So you got 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one part, and then you have 2 more notes, 3 more notes, 3 more notes, and that's the first half of the bass line, and it repeats, but there's like a twist on the second time. So the fingering for that, because you want proper fingering, so you're least likely to slip when you're playing it, or to make it most comfortable to play. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your pinky and your 4th finger, 3rd finger, thumb. Make sure they're all curved when you're playing, but I'm just making them flat so you can see. So pinky, 4th, 3rd, thumb, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 2, 1, 5. So you're gonna put your thumb here, so you can easily cross over your third finger over here, and then you're gonna put your 4th finger over here, so your pinky is totally free to go over to the E over here, and there's no jumping around or anything. It's free to hit that E. Sorry, I'm sick. Oh man, what was I gonna do next? Yeah, so then it repeats twice. Or no, it repeats once. So there's 2 of it. So the first one's like this, we just did. Pinky's free. Second time, it's a little different. So what I did there was, same first thing, but now, instead of going back to the C sharp here, I'm going to hit the G sharp with my pinky. 2, 5, 4. And I have to hit this with my pinky, so I can easily hit the A with my 4. And my 2nd finger's still here, my thumb's still here. I'm going to go that, and then go back to the 5. So, once you have that down, now you can do the right hand. But definitely, play that for several long periods of time, for sure. If you're having trouble putting the hands together, just, make sure you have it down pat. You don't even think about anything when you're playing. Or maybe you're thinking about everything. You know it so well that you're daydreaming while you're playing. Would be nice. So I'm going to play it 2 more times so you really know what's going down in that passage. Oh, this is really hard with the camera. I guess, it's okay if you put your pinky here, if it's more comfortable for you. It wouldn't really make a difference, but it's just technically more correct. So that's the bass line. And then we're gonna go over to the right hand. I feel like one of those guys on YouTube right now. Okay, so I'm gonna have right. So the right hand is just a bunch of broken chords. That's all it is. It's 4 broken chords, and they repeat twice. Except on the second time, one of them is substituted for something else. So it's 2 sets of 4 chords, and they're broken and they alternate in an 8th note pattern. So the first one is gonna be an E major chord. It's a B, an E, and a G major. G sharp, G major. Jesus. A B, an E, and a G sharp, and your fingering is 1, 3, 5, right? 1, 3, 5, and they're gonna alternate. So that's the first chord. The second chord is gonna be a B, a D sharp and an F sharp, and it's gonna be a 1-2-4 chord, 1-2-4 fingering. My bad. So it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna switch to the second chord, and then it's going to go to the third chord, which is going to be a C sharp minor chord. So it's going to be a C sharp, an E, and a G sharp. And you're going to bring your thumb down, and the top's going to stay the same. The third chord to the fourth chord it's just going to be like that, and then you're going to bring your thumb down, and it's going to be A major. So altogether, the first part of the right hand is just this. You have that 3-5, 2-4, and it's boring you do 2-4, so you can easily cross your 3-5 over here, because you're gonna fingering for the third chord is gonna be 1-3-5, and then you're gonna bring your thumb down, and it's gonna be 1-3-5 again. One, 3-5, 1-2-4, 1-3-5. Just making my fingers flat so you see them, but make sure you always play with curved fingers. It allows for more control. And so that's the first part. That's the first half. Now your second time going through. Your second time going through. It's not gonna sound like that. Your second time going through is gonna be the same first two chords, and then your third chord. Instead of bringing your 3-5 over here, you're gonna bring your 3-5 where your thumb is. Your third's gonna hit where your thumb is, and your 5's gonna hit D sharp, but your thumb's gonna hit the same note again. And then you're gonna have the same last chord. So it's gonna look like this. An easier and a fingering thing from the third chord to the fourth chord on the second time is like when you're doing this. So you have your first chord, second chord, third chord. In the fourth chord, you're gonna have a 1-3-5 fingering, but right now you have 1-3-5, and it's a kind of awkward to move your 3-5 to your 3-5 over here in the span of 1/8 note. So what you're gonna do, if you're feeling ambitious, is you're going to switch to 2-4 while you're playing that chord. So you're gonna have 3-5, 3-5, 2-4, 2-4, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5. So you're gonna do is you're gonna have 3-5 alternating with the thumb. You're gonna hit it twice, and when the thumb's hitting it on the second time, you're gonna switch to 2-4 real quick. So that way your 3 and 5 are totally free to hit the next chord. So it's gonna look like this. So the whole right hand, both repeating times is gonna sound and look like this is the first time, third chord, fourth chord, second time, second chord, third chord, switch out, and so both together is going to look. I have ignited. Oh God! Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Excuse me while I now use my newly discovered tripod, which is actually my mouth. So I hope you see this while I hold this with my teeth. Can't actually see the piano, so it's hard. One sec. So, ow. I really hurt my teeth. Okay, so, it'll sound a little bit like that, without the mistakes, because you're going to practice lots. And then, and that, you can use that for the whole song. That literally is the entire song. But it can get a little boring if you just do that over and over. So if you get to the chorus, like you do that for the verses, and you get to the chorus, and you're like, wow, like I really hate this progression already. Well, you're gonna have the same progression, but like you really hate the rhythm already. And the bass line, you can just change it up, and you can do like you'll keep the same thing, same notes in the right hand, but instead of breaking them up, now you can just hit them solid in some sort of rhythm, like. And I can add just like a little bit of adrenaline in the chorus. And when you do that in the right hand, you could stop doing the bass. You could keep on doing the bass line in the left hand, or you could do it with the right hand, and the progression is. So the bass notes when you're doing that, it's gonna look like this. So once you know the bass notes, which is E, B, C sharp, A, and then E, B, G sharp, A, you can do a bunch of different rhythms and just play around with the song and just make it sound different. But the chords will always stay the same in the right hand. So that's how you play Don't Stop Believing. If you recognize like that this is E major, and you recognize that this is B major, and this is C sharp minor, and this is A major, then you can start moving them around on the piano, and totally change the sound of the song. Like if I did Don't Stop Believing up here, I could also do it like down here, and it sounds a little similar, but it has a different taste to it, you know what I mean, than this. So if I played Journey like this, with a little bit of wrong notes in the left hand, but you can add a little bit of flavor if you want to get that deep into it. Yeah, I hope this has been an educational and festive day for you, and I wish you the best of luck with this. Practice lots. Okay, thanks, man. Happy birthday. Bye.